Hello and good morning, everyone, and happy Friday. We are going to continue playing Control today. We had a lot of fun with the last time that we played this, so we're just going to keep going through it and trying to solve the mystery of what the heck is going on. We got a little puzzle last time. I super enjoyed that puzzle, so I'm really happy to get some puzzling gameplay. I did have to quit out randomly because we ran out of time last time, so it looks like we automatically restart at an access point, which is good. But I have no idea where we're at. So I really hope is there a map or anything that will show me? Okay, here's maps. We need to go to the board room. We're in the director's office right now, so we can go to central office. I assume when I saw like the doors, and Dex confirmed this, when I saw all the doors that are like, oh, you need a control level 1 or 2 or 3 to go through here, there'd be like a Metroidvania backtracking, and he confirmed there's a lot of backtracking in this game, so those
Jesse,
teleporting points are definitely necessary.
Sorry, you may.
Alright, what do we got?
I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi.
Sorry, I want to make sure my volume is up enough for you guys to be able to enjoy this cutscene, so let's bump it up just a little bit here. Here we go.
Salvador? He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
So I'm guessing these that they're telling us now are going to be like the big bosses. They just give us like
She took her rangers and went to the research sector.
three bosses we're going to have to take down in order to win.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
We need
It's
security
impossible
clearance.
because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
Okay.
We already got past one lockdown.
Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this...
I agree with what she's saying. Sending the random civilian to go do the CIA, FBI's work is probably not a good idea. Probably not.
That is. We could find out something.
Good morning. I just saw some people pop in. It's probably Dex. Good morning, Dex. Welcome in. Welcome back to Control.
She might find out about you.
No test.
But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself.
Okay. If you think it will help.
That's a bad move.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
Alright. So we're trying to override the elevators so that we can unlock the lockdown so that we can go find the department heads who can tell us what's going on. Somehow I doubt that will give us answers, but at least we have a mission goal going forward. I hope we get more puzzles, though. I really enjoyed the hotel puzzle with like the dinging the bell. I thought that was really clever, so I hope we get more of that. I'm guessing the maintenance dude is also something, right? He's like one of the few people we talked to at the start who doesn't seem bothered by everything that's going on. Chaco, good morning. What's going on? So, like, he seemed unfazed by it, which I'm guessing means he's seen this before, so he's probably a good resource. Excuse me. I ate a bunch of spicy food and then went straight to bed, and now I'm all clogged up because my nose was running all night. We tried, there was a newer restaurant in an area called Spicy Bite, so I challenged him and said, give me your spiciest, and honestly, it wasn't too spicy, but you know, get your nose running a little bit.
Where's it coming?
We can unlock new abilities from the control point, okay?
Brings up a lot of new questions. Are they communicating?
Ah, so we can.
Coordinating? What about the
So we get health, energy, melee, launch damage. Alright, let's grab some health. Launch damage. And energy. You're from the city? Ooh, an additional weapon slot form. I don't know what that means, but we dig it.
Plant attracted them.
Astral constructs. So we can... Oh, we can change our weapon into a snub-nosed revolver. Give it a little bit more oomph. Alright, let's not use that word, please. We try and keep our chat and stuff family friendly. So we could upgrade that. We can construct random mods. Destroy enemies. Okay. Let's unlock some stuff. I understand it's your city, but we don't need to say it. Plus, we don't want to dox ourselves, right? We don't want to give out information where people can find us.
Right?
YouTube does not like the doxing. All right, so where is this thing we're looking for? We need to search for a way into the maintenance sector. I'm guessing signs when we're walking around will tell us where we're going.
Meet me in the maintenance.
Okay, random voices in our head telling us to go to maintenance, but so that elevator doesn't work. That's what they said. So where can we find? Like sometimes on the wall they have it written. Ah, here we go. Executive Affairs Director's Office. That's not what we're looking for. Dead letters, communication, nostalgia, and cafeteria. Also not what we're looking for. I guess let's just start with the elevator. Maybe if we click on the elevator, something random will happen. Because maintenance isn't on the map at all, apparently. So maybe if we just...
Like I said before, the janitor is a friendly face.
I like that they keep giving us like creepy slow-mo close-ups of the janitor. So ominous.
The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ahti here,
The janitor's domain. I'm pretty sure
maybe it
they
was
don't
him
like
talking
to
the
be
oldest
told
house
that
block.
the maintenance area is their domain.
It was Ahti.
I'm pretty sure it's belittling to
Felt
them.
like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office.
Alright, we can't access our guns, so stay on our toes. Some stuff might pop out. That requires clearance level 2, which we don't have yet. We got clearance level 1, though. Okay. Lots of explosive stuff around here. I'm guessing we're going to have quite a fight. There's a lot of stuff to throw. There's a lot of stuff to explode.
Directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
Guessing that glass is bulletproof. Yep. Easy way to solve that puzzle, though. You know. Is there a way to switch, like, stance so that I can look over my other shoulder? They're being blocked by the sign. If I could pop open the other shoulder, I could do this much easier. Or we'll just hit him with a giant metal vat, you know, that also solves the problem. Alright, we now have fast travel to the janitor's domain. I don't know what that does for us, but we've got it. Blackrock Quarry Processing Ventilation Janitor's Office. So we want to go to the ventilation in the janitor's office, so I guess over here? Yeah. There's that old video game quote I really like that says if you run into enemies, it means you're going the right way. And people say apply that to your life too. If you run into haters, it means you're doing something right. I always appreciate that. I feel like there's a little bit of a tinge of truth in it, you know? Like, I am going the right way because I am running into enemies. I don't know how applicable it actually is to real life, but I feel like it could be applicable. Oh, we're making something super mad. It does not like us standing near it, apparently. Okay. It's antisocial, apparently. Can I throw something at it? Will that make it more mad? Will it make it go away? Oh, okay. It went away when we finished off the last dude. Okay. Janitor's office and ventilation. There's a light on here, so maybe that way? No. No? Alright, well, we saw some doors over here, so maybe clearance level 4. Not even close to that yet. We only have level 1. I thought I just heard something open. Maybe not. Maybe it was just random background noise. Okay, so we can't go over there. Maybe we can check the back rooms, which is a movie I totally want to see. If you watched the back rooms, was it good? Because I've seen a lot of bad reviews, but I've also seen a lot of good reviews. So I'm curious if that movie actually delivered or not as a good movie experience. No. That looks probably right. I'm guessing that stuff hurts you if you touch it. Maybe we need to turn on the vents. I noticed they said something about ventilation, so maybe once the vents are on, that stuff will be, like, blown out of there? Maybe? That's the stairway down. We've already been down. That's a different... Maybe it's a different downstairs? Maybe this connects to a different area? I don't think so. No. I could just try running through the damaging thing. It's usually not the solution, but, you know, that's like the first instinct is, okay, that floor... Jeremy, good morning! You know, the floor is lava, so if we just run across it really fast, maybe... Maybe there's something I'm missing in there. Like, it's got these puffballs that respawn, so it seems like that's probably what it wants us to do, is use these puffballs to do... something. But what? Is there something else I can blow up with them, maybe? Like, I can't knock down doors. I'm pretty sure you can't blow up doors, so I can't knock down the doors. That goes downstairs where we can't do anything. Oh, this area is blocked. Maybe I'm overthinking it.
That way.
Okay. What is... radio? Is that... no, it's not the radio. Something's telling us to come in here, but what? That's what. Okay. I see a horse.
Ugh, this place makes me nauseous.
I see glowing around the horse. Evil horse?
An object of power. How do you think it got down here?
I'm looking for a carousel.
A carousel horse. Why is kid stuff always so creepy?
We have a bunch of really handmade, hand-painted carousel horses around us, and they're really cool to see how much like love and care was put into crafting them and how long they've lasted. You know, it's a testament to handmade, handcrafted things lasting a long, long time. Alright, it's giving us an evade button. That's not a good sign. Yursa, good morning. How's it going, everyone? Happy Friday. Super hyped for this weekend because I'm going to a airsoft tournament. Very excited to go to my first airsoft tournament. I'm not going to be playing in it, but I am going to be doing photography in it, so I'm very excited to see how those photos turn out and what it's like up on the field. So gold enemies are immune to my attacks. Okay, but are they immune to... Yeah, they're immune to that. They're immune to that. Alright, so I guess it wants us to evade through this part? Yep, okay. Alright, well, they got grenades. That's not fair. I'm very excited because I know like one person is wearing a ghillie suit, so I'm really excited to see like what it looks like in person in combat. Like playing Spot the Sniper with photography could be a lot of fun, so I'm really excited for the airsoft tournament for that. Really excited to see if this is a hobby I want to get more into, because there's a bunch of tournaments coming up all this summer, so there's more I might want to go to. There's one a zombie LARPing event out at Coyote Ridge apparently coming up, so I'm very excited for seeing if airsoft is for me, and I'm really hoping it is. Alright, that's a picture of the janitor. That must be his office. Yeah. He's gonna interview me now. Hello.
Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
But
The
why?
thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ahti here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ahti. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, yes.
Oh, he is a
Easy
friendly,
peasy.
helpful janitor.
It's just around the corner.
Look at that, a friendly face in a hostile world.
First, we need to get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
That seems fair.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
Couple hours work, he tells us where to go.
You think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant.
I will make a great assistant. Thank you, Ahti.
I'll hit the facts on the table. Mä kyllä sanon perkele suoraan, että this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the
Okay.
generators.
We're gonna go shoot some rats, apparently.
And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the band around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up.
Did he just tell us that this is like all in someone's mind? Is this taking place in some old man's mind and that's it?
Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow?
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions.
Oh, thank goodness.
You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't
Did he
worry
just
about
read our
it.
mind?
You'll take care of it, and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's
I think the dude just read my mind.
Go now. so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg. The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back. That's great. Thank you, Ahti.
Is he some sort of water spirit? Some sort of water god?
Yep.
He gave us clearance level 2, so he's not all bad.
Burn it into a reindeer.
Okay, so what happens again if that thing blows up?
Power. Explosion. Too much.
Alright. Elevator randomly summoned for us too. That dude's got powers. He was reading our mind. That dude has clearly got some sort of powers. Summoned an elevator, he read her mind. I assume he has clearance level 2 because he's a janitor. Like, I understand janitors got to be able to get all through, like, the back of the buildings and stuff, so that's not suspicious, but I'm fairly confident he read our mind. Ahti is just a janitor? I don't believe that. Are those guys friendly or not? They look friendly? Hello?
Dangerous out here, lady. Go see Chief Arish. He's just inside. He'll help you.
Okay, I'm glad I didn't just randomly shoot that person.
Chief Arish, FBC Security.
They all
He's a
like
great
Charles.
janitor at that.
We're on the same side.
My name is Jessie.
Alright, new prediction.
I'm here to perform the directorial.
This
override
entire
to the
game
lockdown
takes
lift.
place
Yeah,
inside
Chief
of
Arish,
Ahti's
FBC Security.
head.
I'm just... Oh, hang on, you're the new director. It's a pleasure.
It's all in his
Let's
mind.
skip the formalities, please.
Right. Faden, ma'am. Look, as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a shit show down here. We've been holding our ground, but whatever's gotten into our buddies has them wrecking the coolant pumps and the power converters. The NSC keeps overheating, and my crews keep getting shot before they have a chance to make any repairs.
NSC?
Oh, sorry. Bureau jargon. It's what we call the power plant. You know, the big rumbling metal thing? Salvador, head of security, asked me to protect it in case of an attack. See, what's
Okay.
inside is dangerous. Dr. Darling seemed to know it would be a target.
What did I tell you? That nothing makes sense?
No, he came down a few days ago. Before
Is that what you're trying to tell me?
He was out of it. Smelled like a bar mat. He was
Or that everything's real?
And how he only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else.
He told me a lot of things.
Still, at least he gave us these personal HRAs before he left. Hey, did I mention that he was tearing his clothes off? Crazy dude.
Darling,
Everything
you
is
knew this
real.
was coming.
Listen, I love playing 20 questions as much as the next guy, but we have got to get the water and electrical systems repaired before this baby blows. I'll have my guys unlock the doors out of here for you.
I'll take care of it. You stay and keep the hiss away from the plant if you can.
The hiss? That's what we're calling him? Oh, that's catchy. Oh, listen, the radios aren't working, so if you find my boss Salvador out there, could you please ask him what the plan is? I'm sure he will have one by now.
I doubt that very much.
He sure has a lot of faith in his boss.
Try to stay alive.
Okay, so fix the coolant pumps, fix the energy converters. You know, I have no experience in any of this, so I'm sure all I have to do is hold X on them. You know, classic video game logic, right? I just have to hold X on the thing, and it will fix itself. Alright, we got a new form. So I got shotgun form. I've got pistol form that I can swap between. That's very cool. Okay, coolant pumps, energy converters. I guess let's start with the coolant pumps. Let's go on over to the coolant. Oh, those are new. I can see why those are causing problems for people. Cool. only use the grip for the most part. One thing you will learn about Waffles: I love revolvers and I love shotguns. So the fact that this is 2 in 1, that is good enough for me to use it for everything. The only thing cooler than revolvers and shotguns is Squall Lionheart's Gunblade, which is a revolver sword. Really hard to beat a revolver sword. That's pretty cool also. A cube.
Replace the parts.
We got a companion cube, y'all. Just like Portal. See that's why you shoot the floating bodies right there. You told me to stop shooting the floating bodies. Do you see that? They came to life this time. Maybe I wasn't wrong. I enjoy this upgraded revolver a lot. It's one of the few times they attack you. Yeah, I had that gamer sense, yo. Gamer intuition. Oh. Where'd you come from, buddy? Alright, we can now teleport to the cooling center for all of our cooling needs. And that unlocked, so that's where we need to go. So what about this room to our right, the furnace? Probably come back for the furnace.
This place is gonna come down.
Does the grip change? Like, if I buy the grip, is the grip, like, does that make it turn into, like, SMG mode? Assault rifle mode? Like, is that what it means by grip? Have you just unlocked grip and shatter? I've only unlocked, shatters. Grip with the other one, is grip called the... Is that what the regular... Is this pistol mode? Is that grip mode? Is that what you're...
Go to city. Fix it fast. If the plant goes boom, we can throw the spoon in the corner.
Okay. Yeah, I just have grip and shatter. Alright, I see an energy cube, so we can turn stuff on. And it looks like maybe that's like if we grab the cube. More cubes down there. Lots of cubes, okay. It looks like they attach on those things, but maybe I'm wrong about that. Okay, so they don't attach to those things. We're looking for machines. That have a receptacle on them. I really like Shatter, though. I do really like Shatter. Oh. Let's throw the cube down below. I think we need to go, yeah, we'll need one down there. That looks about right. One over there. Alright, you're the one who was shooting me. All right, one more pump. Love this area. I am enjoying, like, the combat it's nice. It's not too fast paced. It's not too frantic. It doesn't feel manageable, but it definitely feels like, hey, you've got options, so use them. Like, determine, okay, do I want to get close and use Shatter? Do I want to stay at a range and use Grip? Do I want to throw things at them? Like, it's nice to have options. I dig it. I dig it. Alright, we're looking for one more machine to insert a cube into. Alright, cube, you're coming with me.
Shit. What now?
My old enemy, the Glock, is blocking the pipes.
Alright.
Need to deal with that shit.
I would call that a clog.
Caught with his hand in the fish trap.
Oh, okay, he doesn't like that. He does not like being messed with. Let's hit him with a broom. We need one more thing.
What the hell is that? Oh, that's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
That is a good question. It's safe to go. Okay, it's receded a little bit. After nearly killing us. Okay. Can we turn it on now? Like, would that solve it, or is there more clogging to unclog? No, okay, we gotta go all the way back. Without getting hit one more time by that spewing stuff, since it basically one-hit KO'd me. Ah, okay. There it is. Right, wait for energy, wait for energy. You get it? No. There we go. This is what happens when you flush the wipes that say that they're flushable. This is exactly what happens to your drain when you flush flushable wipes. They make this horrible thing called a fatberg, and that fatberg does not dissolve, and you have to hit it with things until it goes away. It's horrible. Also, fatberg is a horrible name too. It just sounds grotesque. Might not make a bad streamer name, though. One more. All right, I think we've cleared the fatberg. See, you're telling me Ahti is just a normal person, but if Ahti was out here having to do that every day to clear out the clogs, I'm still not convinced that Ahti is just a regular old person, you know? I think he's something special.
Just hold together a little longer. There go the pipes. Nothing more satisfying than manual labor.
I mean, was it manual labor when you're using psychic powers to pick everything up and throw them? Said he was a great janitor. Fair. You didn't say he was just a normal person. He was a great janitor. We can't leave yet, though. So there must be something more in this area. Let's go see what the pipes are doing back here, maybe? No? Nothing changed there. Oh, hello there. Random dude with a minigun. Oh, he coming for me. We might be in trouble here. I have low health from getting sprayed down, hosed down with the Fatberg, so I don't exactly have health for this. So we're just gonna have to play hide around the wall. Alright, this is working. This is working. That's not working. I knew I should have jumped back. I knew it. I was like, you know, I could push it. I just need one more hit, and I shouldn't have. I got greedy. I knew better. I mean, technically, do I even need to fight that guy if it put me all the way back here? Like, I'm guessing he drops good loot, but, like... do I even need to go back and fight him? Is there anything more down there?
Oh, this place is gonna come down.
I'm assuming he's got some loot, so we'll go see him, but... it feels like I don't even need to go back in here, really. Well, it locked me in again, so there is for sure something going on over here. Yeah, as a big twirly gun big guy. Where'd he go? There he is. Alright, we're making progress. Oh, he getting mad. Okay, we're almost there. We just don't get greedy this time. Alright, big dude. No loot. Okay, he didn't want to share loot that time, then I guess that's fine. But he did give us an elevator. So mission complete. Bunch of flying bodies. Johnry, good morning. Hello, how's it going? Welcome to the control stream. Elevators, power plant. Okay, we need to do the energy conversions, yeah? That's probably what we're looking for. Wow. I cannot aim. This seems like a good safe spot for me to hang out and shoot these guys. Is security shooting at them too? Are they? Yeah, they're fighting someone else up there, it looks like. Try the Pineapple on Pizza game on Steam. Is that like Coconut Simulator, where it's just literally a coconut? Is it literally just pineapple on pizza? Oh, that didn't work.
We've got this! Enemy reinforcements!
Turn that guy into a miss. Good morning, Mel! Yes, Dex talked me into it. He was talking about that the new Control was announced at the State of Play, and I'd never played the first one, but all he does is talk about how great it is. So I was like, okay, well, since there's a sequel coming out, we might as well see how good the game is. And so far, it's pretty good. I love the Alan Wake. Does this take place in the Alan Wake verse? Do we have an Alan Wake cinematic universe now? Is it all the same? It's been a long time since I played Alan Wake. Hello, dude. We fixed one thing.
When the converters and coolant pumps are working again, we should be able to get this baby back down to a safe temperature.
All the games are loosely related. Is that like,
I should be going.
the Stephen King?
You gotta lock down the lift.
All of his books are slightly, sorta, kinda, sorta related, right? That's how you find out that its mother is a giant spider thing. Something like that. I don't know my Pennywise lore all that well, but I've seen people say that he's a giant spider thing. I do remember playing Quantum Break, but it's been a while. It's been a while since I played Quantum Break. Oh, there's a flying thing now. Oh, it's that dude. We fought him before. Alright. Is that all? Did we finally get you all? If you pay attention here, you'll find Easter eggs. Well, I haven't had to find batteries, so it can't be too closely related to Alan Wake, because that's all I remember about Alan Wake was finding batteries every 10 seconds.
I don't like that sound.
Alright, cleanse it. I'm also sorry to hear, Mel, that you don't like well-seasoned coffee. I saw your comment on my coffee bug. That's the kind of coffee that my dad always had in his shop and Grandpa always had in his shop. You know, when I think of coffee, that's what I think of when I think of coffee, is that dirty, well-seasoned mug that hasn't been washed in 10 years. A coffee pot that is completely black from never being washed. You know, that is the coffee experience. I wouldn't want my mocha pot to look like that. What are we doing here? I don't seem to be hitting this guy. Oh, you would want your mocha pot to look like that, but not your mug. Oh, I guess I was hitting him. He only had one hit left. Goodbye. So what's new in your world, Mel? What's going on in Texas? What's the good word from there? How hot is it? I know like people have been talking about like India's been having like a huge heat wave where it's like 118 degrees in India. Is it like that in your neck of the woods too, or is it bearable? The amount of men complaining about the new God of War makes me want to play. It is... Oh, well, hello there, Missile. It is absolutely inevitable. Any video game that dares to feature a female protagonist or heavily feature a woman in any way, shape, or form is instantly going to get all the online people riled up. And like, most of the people I see complaining about the new God of War are complaining that La Fey isn't attractive enough for them. And it's like, what are you even talking about? And what they're doing is they're taking like, well, here's the actress that they based her off of in a well-groomed, put-together professional photo, and here's just a random screen clip from the game, and they don't look comparable. Like, of course they don't look comparable. One's a professional headshot with proper lighting and makeup and all that, and the other is literally a fighter warrior in the middle of combat. Like, of course they're not going to... You can't use logic, right? You can't use logic when it comes to gamers. They are just the most complainy, whiny, horrible mess of people. What I'm really interested in learning more about, though, is the electronics, the ESB group did a big study on gamers, and they said that 70% of Americans play video games for at least 1 hour a day, and even like they found that like the silent generation and boomers, like 30% of the silent generation, we're talking 90-plus-year-old, are spending at least an hour on video games a day. So I wanted to find their actual study and read the deep study that they did, because I'm curious, like, what do they count as gaming? Are they saying that like 90-year-olds are logging into World of Warcraft, or are they saying like, are they counting playing Wordle? Are they counting like Candy Crush? Like, I'm curious what counts as a video game for their study. But it was huge. Like 70% of Americans, 68% of white people. But it was the biggest disparity, honestly, was that like the next closest white people were like 68%, and then like I think the next closest was Hispanic at 28 or 33%. Like the disparity between people of different races playing games was a huge gap, and so I was trying to figure out like what causes that gap. Like my first thought was like financial might be a thing. I don't want to sound racist, but that probably sounds like, because when you're dealing with different groups, you deal with different poverty rates, you deal with different things like that. So I was wondering if maybe like the cost of a PS5 might be prohibiting. But if they're counting phone games, well, pretty much everyone has a phone. So I'm curious why other cultures and groups don't see video games the same way that the overwhelming majority of apparently white people do, you know? So I want to find like their actual study. Like they were reporting on the study, but I'm curious to read like the actual study and see what did they learn, what did they see. All right, that fight did not go well. That could have gone better. That was I was thinking it was probably some sort of socioeconomic status that caused it, but you know, gotta be careful. Gotta be careful.
To protect them.
All right, what do we got here? Yeah, stick your gun in the power plant. That seems like a good idea. That can't possibly have negative consequences associated with it. Cooler due to thunderstorms.
That's it. The other sector should be open now. I think it's time I told Emily why I'm here.
Alright, so now we teleport back to
We
Emily.
should get to know each other.
Not my Emmy, but the in-game. Then we can go back up here to Central Executive. I was supposed to find somebody's boss down there, but I never ran into them, so hopefully they're okay.
Jesse, you made it.
All right,
You
Pope.
lifted the internal lockdown.
Listen, Emily.
She doubted me, and she was wrong to doubt me.
Screw it. Just tell her.
I haven't been completely honest.
I have a younger brother.
Dylan. When we were kids, we found an old slide projector in Ordinary's landfill. The slides created doorways to other places. Bad things happened. Came
You
through.
find her soon enough? Okay.
That's all she gets.
Ominous.
The rest stays locked inside.
Very ominous.
But we found help. Through one of the doorways, we met something.
A being. Maybe the janitor?
Being.
Ati?
A being. What kind of being?
It's hard to describe, but she helped us. We managed to turn the projector off. The bad things that came through the doorways.
Oh, thank you for the flower, Mel. Appreciate
After
that.
your people.
That is some money towards Italy.
I ran away. They got.
I got my passport finally too. I finally got my passport in, so we've got our passports.
Bureau agents took your brother?
We've got airline stuff.
You covered it up.
Now we just need to save up another
Believed me.
$5,000, and then we will
I just want to find Dylan.
we'll be on our pilgrimage to
I've been
Italy.
looking for him ever since.
Bring you back a rosary. There are wonderful rosaries. I'm guessing that the Pope has blessed in the gift shop.
The Bureau. Along with Dylan.
I've never heard of it.
Speaking
But around
of,
here, as soon
so
as I
our
came across
our
it, I looked into the ordinary
church just started a
APB
ministry
case
for
file
Sacred
mentioned
Heart of Jesus, where they have they're calling it enthronement, where you get they have a picture of the Sacred Heart and you have it throned in your home for 2 weeks,
for a long time.
and then you bring it
No
back to the
idea if
church.
anything's still
They do a
there.
blessing and they give it to the next family,
Can you tell me more about
and
this being you found?
it just goes around the whole parish like that. And I really like that idea. I was thinking about going to Catholic Game Reviews and asking him if we should do the same thing, maybe with
in my head.
we have some relics of Carlo Acutis that, you know, if you touch a relic to another relic, it becomes a relic. And I was thinking about maybe we could do something with that to create like a library for people to bless their gaming machines, to try and
In spite of the
remember that when we're playing video games, when we're spending time on games, this is an activity that God has blessed us with, and we need to use it properly, to respect the time and all that sort of thing. And that's, you know, that's why we bless things, right? We set them aside for a purpose. So helping people to recognize gaming for a purpose rather than just I'm going to waste time. I was wondering if that might be an idea they might be
This was logged years ago.
interested in.
Dylan.
They do that with a vocation chalice. We need a vocation chalice. We
Hedron. which must be connected to these Hedron
We're
resonance
struggling
amplifiers.
with vocations.
All I know is that Marshall went to
A
the
lot.
research sector to secure the HRA production.
We need more
after the
priests.
Hissworth
We just
attack.
we have a
Marshall
big
seems like the
nunnery.
best
We had a
thing.
very large nunnery, and they just shut down because the average age of the nun was
How
like
can I get to the research
85,
sector?
and they couldn't
Use
take
my
care of
keyboard.
themselves
The sector
anymore, and they
will
didn't
take
get any new nuns in. So it's sad to see that go. Right, that whole brilliant
Marshall is
culture
the
and
most-
vibrance is
Emily
gone
told
from
me
that area
about
now.
Mary, my powers being connected to things in the Bureau's past. I am so close to something. Do you feel it?
I'm still tired. My cat woke me up at 2 a.m. yesterday, so I got some sleep debt.
We take turns to come for a visit. I helped you. You owe me now. And when time comes, I will come calling.
I will help you, Ahti. I don't want to get on your bad side. Something tells me that I need to stay on Ahti's good side, so 39 too old to enter religious formation. Isn't it like a sect by sect? Like doesn't every like nunnery have its own control over that? Ooh, we want that. Alright, so, we got Spin. We can now unlock Spin has a generous machine, magazine, high rate of fire, controlled bursts. Okay. Now I can work on upgrading grip. Upgrade, refresh, no? Okay. I guess we can grab random quests, sure. Haven't found one that goes above 36. I know one of the big things, like for the monks, the big thing is going in with no debt. They don't usually accept monks who have high amounts of debt, right? Like that is... Looks like you lost more weight. Congrats on staying on that journey. Thank you. Yes, I am in the 240s right now. I've still got about 40 pounds to go, but I'm still losing weight. I've really hit, like, this is going to be my next, probably my next big plateau. Getting out of the 240s is going to be really, really tough, I feel like. Now let's put a choke on that. We have a boost on that.
I saw Trench and Darling arguing.
Find Marshall. Okay, where is Marshall at? Where are we going to find Marshall?
Don't be stupid. Ooh, the Bureau's golden.
I wasn't paying enough attention during the video. Where do we need to go to find Marshall? Slowly but surely, it's gonna be tough. That the next, I think what I'm gonna have to do next, because I make a very small breakfast. I don't eat a lunch, and then I eat a big dinner. I think it's time to start portioning my dinners down. I think that's what's gonna help me next. Is cutting my dinners like in half. Is gonna be the next step. Did you unlock containment? I don't know. I'm guessing it's a giant question mark area over there, so that's probably where I'm going. Is this way? The furnace chamber? We haven't unlocked this area. Alright, giant radioactive barrel. That's not ominous. Why would we keep a giant radioactive barrel next to the giant glowing furnace? Who knows? That is really bright. That is really, really bright. Okay, I know what to do here. Obviously, we feed the furnace. That is super bright. Nothing's happening. Obviously, it wants more. There's clearly an Easter egg here. I know it. I feel it in my bones. That if we feed the furnace enough, we're gonna get an achievement or a bonus or something. So, like...
By trash, did Ahti mean barrels full of hazardous biological material? Seems like they're breaking some environmental
There we go.
regulations on waste disposal, but if that's what Ahti wants, then I'll get it done.
Yes, whatever Ahti wants. You don't put a giant glowing fire in the middle of there without making players do something, right? It's like hiding something behind the waterfall. When there's a giant all-consuming fire, it clearly wants to be fed, right? Like... Okay, that's half of the barrels. There's another floor down there. Ah, yeah, okay. Maybe we can... Yeah, we'll grab that one. Maybe we don't have to go down there. Maybe we can just barely navigate around. No, I see one. Okay, now we have to go down there. I see one down there. Alright, to the trash. So like playing Will's virtual landscaper. Like I could take garbage out in real life. Why am I playing a video game to throw garbage around? Why do we do this? Alright, one more giant glowing green barrel. Oh, hello there. Health boost. Fragile crates. No. Okay. No. The giant glowing green barrels, how hard can they be to find? Maybe there's another level or something I'm missing? We'll take that. We'll take the lore. No. Wait, I thought I saw something green over here. No. No. Okay, so we gotta go to energy converters. So there's all sorts of missions. Find Marshall in the research sector. Did I complete this mission? Did it say that I was done with that? Did I just miss it? Oh no, there's something green right there. Okay, that's gotta be it, right?
That's all of them.
There you go, Ahti. Mission complete. We are now a good assistant janitor. Alright, so we're looking for research. Which I'm guessing is down here, so maybe we need to go to the control room. Don't let Ahti down. I'm trying not to let him down. Research is fun if I can find it. Alright, maybe it's a different sector. I have the sector elevator. That's what we're looking for, right? Go to the sector elevator and it'll take me to a new sector. Threshold Remnant. Very cool. Never hurts to backtrack a little bit, open some of these doors that I've missed, do that sort of thing. Research is its own sector. Okay. Research. We're puzzling good. We figured it out. Alright, what do we got here? We got time cards. Big ominous letters. Someone's growing mushrooms.
Welcome to the Research Sector of the Federal Bureau of Control. I'm Dr. Casper Darling, Head of Research. Somebody thought this video would make for great internal communications. I'm looking at you, Mr. Tomasi. So, this is where the magic happens.
So is this guy like discount Bill Nye the Science Guy?
I've always been here. And through those years, we've made astonishing discoveries, authored studies of grave importance, and in all this work, there is one thing we know, and that's how little we truly know. Rest assured, we're committed to keep pushing the known laws and borders of reality, and to make the Bureau proud. So, welcome. Assuming you have the necessary clearance, and do follow the safety protocols. Read the manual. Otherwise, bad things will happen.
Alright, read the manual.
Research sector, huh? Home of the Bureau's mad scientists.
Dr. Darling's office. Oh, hello, flying people. It's 1, 2. Three. The hiss. That one almost sounded human. I kind of feel bad about blowing that guy up. That almost sounded like a human scream. We got some snipers with lights on their heads or something. They're no longer. That guy's extra stinky. It looks like he's got some green stuff flying off of him. Oh, that's a boss right there. Deputy Supervisor, okay. I like that the bullet holes kind of stay in them. Like, it's kind of a cool effect to see him just riddled with all the bullet holes. Astral blip, hidden trend, intrusive patterns. Alright. He was like a little loop pinata. He was full of stuff. This looks like they were setting up a control point to teleport to, but it looks like they never got it fully set up. For who among us has touched the foundations of this world and deemed them solid? Alright. Impressive bathroom. I like how we're in like a super secure secret government facility here, and we still have to have these American style toilet doors where it's like we have to be able to look at your feet and look in between the gaps. Like, don't you think if you have the secret clearance to join that Bureau of Control, the FBI, all that sort of thing, that you don't necessarily need gaps in the doors, you know? Like, you think that they would trust their employees enough that that they could have actual privacy and nice toilets, but apparently not. Like, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but if you have security clearance, maybe you should get a full door on your stall. Maybe that's asking too much. Stop watching me. I see something glowing red up there. Let's go investigate. Alright, that's just locking me in. So I guess we're going over this way. They clearly have bigger things to worry about. I mean, that is true. I did find a file about one of the toilets that randomly disappears. One of the bathrooms just goes away. So that is clearly something. Solid music. Solid human music. I thought I couldn't touch this, but it looks like we can walk on this. That's probably death to jump down the elevator shaft, so let's go over here. I still don't know why the radio and executives don't work. Are they supposed to do something? Alright, something's not going right over here. Did anyone make it into the shelter? Doesn't look like anyone made it to the shelter. I keep hearing things hissing at me. Why are things continually hissing at me? Okay. Those blow up when shot. That is good to know. Alright, so what am I missing? That's parapsychology. That's where we need to go. This is where we came from, yeah? So there... I think? Yeah, because that's where we fought the first people that, like, flew through the window. Plant complaint. Okay. We opened the shelters. Found the logs. Alright, apparently we found the right things. We upset them. Or I was taking too long and they sent minions after me. One of the two. Oh, I dodged the wrong way. I dodged forward instead of backwards. These guys are very rude with their grenades. Okay, more people spawned, but that's still not enough to let me through here. So we're still missing something, but we did good. Maybe we do need to jump down the elevator hole. About. Not this time. Oh, they shoot homing rockets. Okay. That was not fair, but okay. Don't jump down the elevator hole. Okay. I mean, it's a puzzle game. Sometimes you got to think outside the box, right? Sometimes you got to jump down random holes. That's how we do science. That's how we learn about the world, you know? Okay. We can play music on the giant loudspeakers. Useful? Question mark? Maybe not useful. We'll see. Alright. So don't jump down that random hole, but I did see... Okay, that's the cafeteria. Oh, more people. Alright. We must be doing something right because there's more people spawning, right? Darn grenade launcher people. Alright, that's good. That's good. It's still blocking my way. Oh, there's something up there, though. Can we... We can. Stop. The hole calls to me. Wait. Look at the area. Okay, we got a living wall. We got a tree. I think we're trying to find Dr. Darling's office, right? So... Can I just spawn unlimited enemies? Like, can I just get max level if I spend enough time wandering around here? Is that what it's... Is it just gonna infinitely spawn enemies for me? Because I'm dumb? Yeah, Dr. Darling's office is up here. That's where we're trying to go, right? We need to find Dr. Darling's office. Alright, here we go. Newton's cradles.
I've been feeling
Budgets.
recently regarding HRs.
Lore. Lots of lore in his office. I guess that makes sense.
Do you always need to wear them?
Smash his plant.
What's the deal?
That's what you get for being a jerk, Dr. Darling. That's kind of cool. When he bumps this, it actually like bumps the video on the screen too.
HRAs are
And when you destroy it, it goes away. Okay, well. That's some good graphics right there. Pac-Man's coming to get us, apparently. That alarm sounds a lot like a Pac-Man game.
Constantly changing labyrinth. Can never pass through.
Andrew, good morning. Alright, this seems ominous. How are you doing this morning? Probably afternoon for you, or evening. But it is 6:30 where I'm at. Okay, we've got a shifting maze. This is pretty cool. Alright, throwing things doesn't work. That where we came in? Alright, when it comes to mazes, here's a hack. If you're ever lost in a maze, if you put your hand on the right hand wall and just follow that, you'll eventually be led out if you just follow your right hand against the wall. That's how you beat mazes in real life. Yes, this is the ashtray maze. Don't waste your time. Well, I'm not smart enough to solve this, or like legitimately it's a waste of time. Or did I get everything out of it already? It's a waste of time. Alright, well. Back over here we go then. Now that we found Dr. Darling's office, maybe I can continue on the other area to the parapsychology where I'm trying to go. Let's make sure I grabbed everything out of Dr. Darling's office really quick. It's Newton's cradle. That's the only thing we can touch there. Nothing we can touch here. Books. Destroy. Destroy. Alright, looks like we looted everything out of his office, so... Now let's go over here. It's looking a little less red, maybe? No? We're still missing something. We've ended Dr. Darling. We haven't been to Dimension Research, so maybe that's the last place we need to go to. We haven't seen any Dimension Research. Maybe that's... I'm pretty sure we came in over here, right? Because they broke through the glass over there, so maybe I just missed something when they broke through the glass. That's the Ritual Division. No, that's where we came in, so I didn't miss anything there. I went in here. And I went in there. What is weird? Go back. Is it the floating bodies? There is something over there. There's a whole level over there that we can't reach. Is that what I'm trying to see? I'm trying to like jump over to that? No, Dex doesn't like the way I solve puzzles, apparently. What is weird? We've got that. This has like stuff in front of it I can't go through. Is that what you're trying to get me to see? Maybe. Is that the weird thing? Urgent message in the tube? Is that the weird thing? There are these little bricks out of the open, those things. No. It's not that. Told me to look around, look for something that's weird. There's a lot of weird things. I'm gonna look at the elevator hole. Alright, that's weird. That's new. What was that? Good night. What am I missing, Dex? Give me a hint. What is it that I'm so clearly missing? The button. Can't press the button. This thing is weird. Do I need to set this up? Maybe if I... Oh, there's a dude in a floating chair. That was weird. I don't think that's what you were talking about. Another dude in a chair. If nothing else, at least I'm getting a lot of experience out of this, you know? At least we're leveling up. Alright, you said look for something weird. Is it this? There's lights up here, so like this is blocked off when it shouldn't be. So maybe... No? Unfortunately, I'm about out of time. I have to work today because of some stuff I have to go to work today, so I gotta get going here in a second. So unfortunately, I think we're gonna lose all of our progress because I'm out of time. So we'll have to solve this one another time. All right. Like I said, some stuff happened, so I actually have to go into work today. So let's end with our prayer as always. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Lord, thank you for this blessed day, and thank you for all that you do for us. Today, we continue to pray for all the victims of war, all the people who are suffering because of politicians, all the people who are caught in the middle of the warring factions. Lord, help them. We pray for all those who don't have enough, especially those in both Cuba and India who are undergoing great turmoil. Lord, help them. We pray for all the students who are graduating, all the students who have graduated, all the people who are looking at the next step of their life. Lord, help to guide them to their proper vocation. And finally, as always, we pray for the souls in purgatory, the souls who have been forgotten, the souls who have no one left to pray for them. Lord, help them. All this we pray in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. All right, I got to go to work, so thank you everyone for joining me today. Thank you everyone for spending time with me. Have a good weekend, and I will see you again on Monday. I will have lots of pictures of Airsoft, so I can't wait to share that with you all. So have a good weekend, and we will see you again soon, and go and have a blessed day.